Hey guys! Today I want to show you my English Tamagotchi iDL, which I bought off of eBay for $90 in July, so I've had this for a while. Now this was released by Bandai Asia in 2012, while the Japanese Tamagotchi iDL was released in 2011, so this came about a year after. I'm not exactly sure of the release dates, but never mind. So I just wanted to make a comparison between this one and the Japanese one and go through the menus and options and stuff like that. So first off, let's take a look at the shell designs themselves. So as you can see, they are exactly the same. They look identical, and this is the English version and this is the Japanese one, so there's no difference. And also this is from the side. Now here at the back you can see that there's a tiny bit of a difference. The English one has a square sticker here at the bottom, while the Japanese one has this weird one at the top. So that's one way to tell them apart. But other than that, they are exactly the same. So that's the shell design. And this is the top. And let's take a look at the boxes as well. So here you can see that the English box, or the box for the English version, is white and has a white background. And the Japanese one has a purple background, just like the Tamagotchi itself that's in it. Now, if you would have bought a blue one, you would get a blue box, and the pink one thus has a pink box, and the yellow one a yellow box, and so forth. But the English ones only come in this white box, so that's another way to tell them apart. So these are the boxes from the side and the back and the other side. So yeah, those are the boxes. And then we have the instruction manuals. So this is the English one and this is the Japanese one. Again, they're exactly the same, only that this one is in English, and it's so nice to be able to read it. I have so many Japanese instruction manuals, and oh, it's such a pain not to be able to read it. I would just wish I understood Japanese, but I don't. So yeah, these are exactly the same, both on the front, the back, and also inside. So yeah, that's really nice. So yeah, those were the instruction manuals. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the menus. First we have the scale icon, and here we have hungry level, friend level, happy symbols, and gotcha points. Then we have the name of the character, which isn't on the English one, which is a shame, but we do have the age, weight, generation, and gender. And I haven't unlocked the third screen on this one, which is the backgrounds for the icons. So yeah, so that's the scale icon. Then we have the food icon, where you have fridge, meal, and snack. And in the fridge we have rice and candy. I also have a cucumber on this one. And then we have meal, where you can choose restaurant and Tama meal. So let's go ahead and check out the restaurant. See what they say in English. Welcome, your order. So it's really fun to be able to understand what they're saying. So here we have rice soup, dumpling, fish chips, steak, curry, and rice bowl. And then at Tama Meal, you can go and visit one of your previous generations and get a meal from them. So let's see if we can. No, I just don't feel like it. Oh, Kurumamechi. So we won't be able to get a meal from him. So let's just skip that. So then we have, let's see, that was meal. Then we have snack, where you can go to the bakery, Tama Cafe, or Tama Snack. Let's see what the bakery looks like. Welcome, have fun. We have fruit pie, cake, sweet pie, eclair, bread, and back to food pie. Then we have the Tama Cafe. And let's see what she's saying. Welcome, your order. And I've downloaded that, but we have snow cone, parfait, I'm not really sure how to say that, fruit, cookie, tiramisu, and back to the first one. And then we have Tama Snack, where you visit one of your previous generations, and this is all of the female characters that you've had. I'll whip up a snack. Yay! So yeah, so that was the snack option. So that was the fridge. Then we have the toilet icon. Here you can choose either to go to the bathroom or take a shower or take a bath. And then we have the door icon. Here we have arcade, donut park, home store, Tama shop, dressmaker, matchmaker, and tailor, which is the henshinjo, I think it's called in the Japanese one. So yeah, so those are the ones I have right now. Let's go ahead and check out the arcade or game center. Play games, get points. So the games in this one are called Run and Jump and Hamburger. Then we have Donut Park. And this is the most interesting, I think, because they often have conversations with other characters at the park. So it would be nice to understand what they're really saying. But this is just a pet. Hara para. Keep it. Yes, I'd like to. Yay. So yeah, so that was the donut park. And then we have home store, where you can change the wallpaper in the different rooms of your house. Bonjour, which room? And then you can choose which room: living room, kitchen, toilet, bath, or bedroom. Let's check out the wallpapers in the living room. Here it is. Jeweled, fluffy, school. I think I already have it in this one. But there's bubbly, pyramid, submarine, karaoke, big TV, earth, tamamori, girly, colorful, and back to the first one. So yeah, so that was home store. Then we have Tama shop, which is called Tama Deppa on this one. So let's go shopping. Welcome to Tama shop. Here you can choose to buy daily items or playthings, such as mop, vacuum, scrubber, vegetable, pickles, fruit, tool, and retro toys. And these are the toys that you can buy. So yeah, so that was Tama Deppa or Tama shop. Then we have what's called dressmaker or tamamori. We have hot fashions. I'm sure you do. And here you can buy clothes or accessories. Princess, kimono, overall, tuxedo, dress. So yeah. And here we have scrunchie, crown, feather, afro wig, school, face mask, cowboy, cat ear, tiara, flower, and back to scrunchie. So that was Tamamori. Then we have the Matchmaker, and let's just go ahead and check out the animations. I'm not going to marry them off just yet, but let's see what she says. Find someone to marry. Yep. And then we have the first character. My starchy. I'm Shuchi, soccer guy. Oh. So that's what he is. And then we have Mamechi, an inventor. Did you like anyone? Yes, but we're gonna wait. Pick your favorite one. And we're gonna skip that. So yeah, so that was the matchmaker. And then we have one of the destinations that you can unlock, which is the first one, the tailor or henshinjo. I think it's called henshinjo in Japanese. But yeah. Welcome. You can't transform. Aw, wah wah. Never mind. So yeah, so that's the door icon. Then we have the connection icon where you can connect with an iDL, an ID, a plus color, download, and hookup, which is a special connection. If you choose iDL, you can choose to play, swap items, take photo, or propose. And if you choose swap item, you can choose either to give or take. And if you choose give an item, you can choose an item from the fridge, clothes, accessory, daily item, plaything, or happy mail. So that was the connection icon. And then we have the closet where your clothes and accessories go that you've bought from Tamamori. Then we have treasure chest where you have your daily items, playthings, mailbox where the letters and happy mail is, and rare items. So that was the treasure chest. Then we have the album where your notebook is, pet list, friends, and album. Your notebook is a list of your characters that you've raised on this Tamagotchi. So it says gender and age, but not the name, which is a shame. And then we have pet list. I don't have that many on my English one. And as you can see, the name isn't on this one either. So I think I have another one. Yeah, this one. So that's the pet list. Then you have a list of friends. I connected these two, so. And I've connected it to the Tamagotchi ID station, I think it's called. Yeah. And then we have the album where your photos go that you've taken when you connect with a Tamagotchi. So that's a cool feature as well. So yeah, that was the album. And then lastly, there's the medicine icon, but they're not sick, so it's not gonna do anything. And if you go outside, sometimes you get mail, but we're not gonna be able to understand this one since it's in Japanese. But yeah. And we have the clock. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you want a more in-depth review or information on the iDL, you can go ahead and check my previous video, which was the Japanese iDL. So you're welcome to go ahead and check that out. But I think this concludes this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!